Hello and welcome back to Farm to Survive. I am currently hiding in some of our tree growth that we that we pulled over here last episode. Yeah, so we've got a lot more trees to process. We've just left them in the field for now because we do have the sawmill that has been running all night. So let's have a look and see how these productions are going, because we don't want them to stop. So the was this greenhouse? Yeah, of course, the greenhouse. It's still got water, and it has processed. I don't know how many has this got. It doesn't tell me. No. Okay, that's fine. We'll have a look in a minute. The wood has only processed only about 1,500 liters worth of wood for both of them. Yeah, so we're getting there. We're a long way off these finishing. So if we actually head down, has this made any... Oh, it has been busy. There are 3 pallets here already. I don't know if lettuce is still... Oh, lettuce is on the rise. Ah, what's it supposed to be? Where's the lettuce? Lettuce should be somewhere here. Lettuce. So our highest can be... Should have been January at 325. They're all going up. So yeah, so maybe we'll sell some lettuce later on. That might be good. Before we get into it, let's have a look at the used machinery sale. And yes, as suspected, there's nothing here that's in our price range just yet. So we have all this wood that we need to process, but it's going to take a while. The greenhouse is full of water, so that's processing. So we've got two productions on the go, but we still don't have a field. And last time we had a look, and some of the fields were not that cheap. So we thought this one was one of the cheaper ones. We could turn that into an arable field. That one's actually not too great, and it's really expensive, of course. This, not the best soil. That's quite expensive. This one is surprisingly quite expensive. There's a theme here. 82,000 for loan, 100% loan, which is very good indeed. As we don't have anything to do, then let's have a look at some contracts to build up the balance again. What have we got? Bale wrapping. Some dead wood. Another fertilizing job. Stone picking. We don't have a stone picker, unfortunately. And some wood transport. That's a little bit less. That we could do that. That doesn't give us a lot of money, but totally doable. Whereabouts does it want us to drop them off? Selling station is wood mill. Yeah. It's over the other side of the map. So that could be a lot. That's that is almost corner to corner. So not the greatest, but tab back. There really is not too much we can do right now. We could tidy up the kit, because it is a little bit all over the place at the moment. We could get some more money from these pieces of wood in the meantime, because I think there are some big pieces in here still. Like I think this piece will get a bit of money, and you got some bigger bits over here as well. I know we did say that hopefully this is the last time we had to move logs. Let's load up a trailer. In fact, we might be able to just winch some of this, because I think we cut it down to size. We can put some in the grab and then some on a winch. That one might make it a little easier. If we cut this branch here. Get down and trim this tree. Trim it right down. Oh, stuck on the logs around here. Here we go. Where are we looking? We cut somewhere here. So let's grab a couple of logs and take them to the sawmill. We have managed to drag the wood up to the sawmill. Let's find out how much we would get. Ah, that's a decent amount. £8,000 from that. It's very good indeed. I think it's time we put some of the equipment into a more of a kind of a yard. This is turning into a little bit of a yard here. So I think we will move all the stuff that we have over the other side and just tidy it up a little bit. Take it off the track. Give it a well, open air home. let's have a look. Okay, so there's nothing else that's been added to the store. How about the contract? Let's refresh the contracts. Doesn't seem to have changed. We have got another fertilizing job though. That could be interesting. It's a field near... I think we've done this field before. I think we did the cultivating on this field. It's 5 acres worth. I think we can give it a go. Have we got enough wood? Can we put a bit more in there? Okay, so it's not gone through that much for the time being. Right, let's take our fertilizer spreader to the contract. In fact, let's actually accept that contract. Where was it? Yeah, because he had this one as well, which is not worth as much. But we will accept this contract. We will refill what we have. I think we still have some fertilizer in here, so we might as well take it along with us rather than us coming back. It is hailing in March though, so not a great time to be doing field work. So we could potentially get stuck a little bit. I am quite far away from the bag. I have put this in the rather unusual place. What am I doing? Right, I will meet you up at the field. This looks like it's, yeah, just been harvested. So yeah, this is not a field that we have cultivated before. Let's turn on our GPS. That looks good to me. We are doing this in the rain, so hopefully that doesn't impact the soil at all. But apart from that, let's get this done. Is the field done? Nice and easy job. And we've also found the track that we were supposed to follow. So I believe this is the BGA. Do they call it the BGA anymore? Oh, I can't remember. That is going back a few versions. In fact, yes. Let's collect our money there. This is The biogas plant. Very nice indeed. What we've just fertilized was a field of harvested sunflowers. Very nice. Yes, so this is the biogas plant. Very nice indeed. Let's head on back to the field. No, not the field. Let's head on back to the yard and see if we have any wood at all. Now, I don't know. We'd have to have a look. What is... I think it was up at the top here, wasn't it? Wood and beams. No. I know that the last one, wooden beams here. Okay, March is the worst time for it. Not by that much, though. At the moment, we can sell it for 8,400. Which is actually one of the worst times. So it is probably worth saving the woods for now. So let's... we do need to clean up the wood out of the field because we've left it a couple of episodes and it's just a big pile of wood in the field, isn't it? And now we have our sawmill. We will be processing it, so we'll put it somewhere that makes it a little easier to just drag in. You can also fill up the sawmill. So I did think it was slow. That's why I'm not a fan of the smaller sawmill, but it is convenient, and it will help us a lot. So let's try and tidy up a little bit of this wood, even if we just put it to the side, make it a bit easier for us to process it later on. We also need to get rid of that little bush, because got one rogue bush there. Alright, so it took that piece. Will it take this piece? Yep, it took that piece. I think there was one more piece over here, which I can pick up by hand. Pick it up. Oh, I did have it. There we go. Running with a log. There we go. Let's get rid of this bush. There we go. Now, this wood, we need to push it over to the side, I think. So if we start over the back, and then all we need to do is deploy the bulldozing tactic that we have used many a times with these trees. It's quite surprising that this tractor does this job fairly well. It's got the power. These trees, you'd think they have quite a bit of weight in them. But just look, it is just working wonderful. Of course, it does help if the branches are in the correct orientation. Yeah, these wheels are getting very muddy. I do feel a little bit guilty of trampling whoever's field this is, because we've been in it, well, for 6 months now. So I know this is probably not going to make much of a difference, but let's just get into it. Right, so we have tidied up the field a little bit. It actually looks a lot better now. We've moved all the machinery from over here, and we've kind of pushed all the trees up into this little bit. It just looks nicer, much better. But what have we got left? So we filled that back up, so that's doing well. Apparently we have £13,000 worth of lettuce. The lettuce is doing very, very well indeed. Let's speed up time just a little bit more. Maybe take it to 3 o'clock. Let this rain pass by. It should stop soon. Yeah, it's been a wet March so far. All it's done is hail. Well, hail and rain. But we'll be filling up our water tanker. Does that... No. Okay. That has a set speed. It's fine. It is good. We should see pallets spawn soon. Let's actually have a look. Where are we with this? Oh. Okay. 600 litres. Yeah. Patience is going to be needed for the wood. How are we doing with the greenhouse then? Yeah, there is another stump here that I found. So let's just get rid of that right now. Handy that I'm holding my chainsaw. 4 pallets as it stands, and another one is on its way. We have 29,000 litres worth of water. So we are getting through the water, but we still have enough. Okay, there's another cultivating contract that's come in. That's nice. That's deadwood, fertilizing, hoeing. Okay, so there's a couple of hoeing contracts. A couple more sowing. Stone picking. Yeah, so we are getting some more coming through, but they're not. I mean, we could do more cultivating and hoeing, but I don't know if it's kind of worth it at the moment. We do need to kind of build the balance up, though. How much would it be for another cultivator? Because I think our cultivator, it is a nice one. It's this one right here, the John Deere 980. But it is only 4 meters wide. So that was also 4 meters wide. 6 meters. We want to try and go a bit bigger. Yeah, okay, so actually, let's head on over to medium tractors. Or is it not in medium tractors? No, it isn't. So what is this? This is a max horsepower of either 116 or yeah, you can't change that. Okay, yeah, so this is only 116 horsepower. That would mean that we can't get any of those. Wrong place. Right. Cultivators. Yeah, okay, so this cultivator is on the edge of what we can actually pull. That one is more and is the same size. So yeah, we have got probably the best cultivator at the moment. But if we go for the weeders, yeah, so this weeder we could easily pull. This one we couldn't, though. That's interesting. Well, it seems that the rain has stopped, which is good news for us. So now we have 5 pallets from the greenhouse. And when we come to the stock market on the lettuce, prices are going up. So a good price is around 3,200. We're only about £200 off that. But when we come into here, you can see we could get £15,000 if we took it to the bakery. And that's just going up. So I think it is worthwhile just speeding up time just a little bit until we reach our max for, well, one of these. And then we can load up the trailer and take it and get a little bit more money before, actually, yeah, okay, so it is going to dip back down. So this is kind of the last chance before we stockpile the lettuce. So we will hop into the tractor again and load up the trailer. Right, so we are here at the bakery again with all the lettuce. They do like a lot of sandwiches, don't they? Lettuce in their sandwiches. Anyway, that was £21,000, which has taken us up to 51,000. We are absolutely soaring with the lettuce. The lettuce is incredibly helpful for boosting our bank balance. Now, I did see that there is a Zeta here. Now, I wouldn't normally go for a Zeta, but it is 170 horsepower, which is a lot more than the tractor that we have at the moment. And it's only 75,000, which is not too far away. And that will give us another tractor. So there is something to think about. And apparently we've got another £2,000 worth of lettuce. Yeah. We're really doing quite well with the lettuce. Have we got... Oh, we might have our first planks. Our first long planks. So we are back at our farm. And we have a pallet. What's this? This is long planks. So that means that we could sell that for... Oh, the price is going down. For almost £6,000. So we're doing well. How close is the other one? Not... a little way off. But that's going to be it for this episode, I think. Thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next one.